How you doing? How you living? It's your boy, the Black J, aka Black DJ. Back with another One Piece chapter reaction. We got chapter 1123. I know it's late. I've been busy. It's been a lot going on. Very busy time. A lot of turmoil. I ain't gonna get into it right now. This is One Piece time. Chapter 1123 of One Piece called The Void Fortnight. Let's see what it's about. Cover is Yamato chowing down with them little badass kids, and Denjiro, enemy forced to share Odin, is what they're gonna call it. It's cute. It's adorable. Love it. Actually, I'm gonna read this one on here. Alright, come in, Egghead. Splash, you know what I'm saying? Very much I forgot what's happening, what's going on. All the Marines pretty much are passed the fuck out. Little Boa's in a bubble talking about some, hey, wake up. The Straw Hats are escaping. Doll passed the hell out. Yeah, that's crazy. That fucked up a lot of people. I like this one better. Doll, everybody's passed out. John's looking through binoculars on some wow. All of them are down. Just that's amazing. That was greater than red hairs, but it didn't seem hostile, did it? So you can tell the intention of the hockey. That's dope. Luffy's just busting out laughing. He thinks this shit's hilarious. He's telling Giant, thanks for everything, Iron Giant. Yeah, he's still shut down, bro. I forgot at the end of the chapter. It was kind of really sad. He shut down midway. Let me go ahead and start this game up also while I'm reading. I forgot he shut down. Luffy smiling, laughing about it. Dory and Brocky talking about some alrighty, let's go while they're sleeping. We're getting out of here. Bye. Johnson laughing. You heard the captains. Let's go, you bastards. We're off to Elbath. Finally. finally. You've got Lil Bonnie sleeping on, I'm guessing that's Kuma. Zoro's finally fucking breathing. Sanji's crying and happy because he's finally with Dory and Brogy again. Luffy's powered down, so he's an old man. You got Vegapunk's dead body chilling. They got a nice in a shaded area. Sanji's saying, Vegapunk, what you said earlier isn't sitting right with me. Was this all some sort of gotcha moment for you? Hey now, I couldn't have followed everything you were saying, but it was pretty outrageous, wasn't it? It's a little flashback to Egghead 2 weeks prior. My bad. This is actually a thinking game, low-key. Let's see. There are some anomalous readings coming from the power station. You can say that again. Monitor for any fluctuations in particle density and neutron flux. Shaka's saying the energy used by the Seraphim is meant to gradually increase over time. This could be a grave error if we miscalculated. Wait, aren't these numbers different from our earlier confirmed readings? Yes, and the rate of reaction is increasing too, but the power station seems stable. This data seems to indicate that someone has tampered with the mother flame to steal its energy. Every single data point related to the power station has been carefully modified to pull this off. The culprit has to be a Vegapunk. Was it Lilith? I'm afraid the three of us are the only ones with ironclad alibis. So off rip, it was Edison? That's not Edison, is it? Edison was a big one. But it was a big robot, Vegapunk 4, Shaka, and obviously Stella that were the only innocent ones off rip. An insane amount of energy was stolen, so we have to observe the other four to determine who was responsible, especially Lilith. Why is Vegapunk crying like that? Let's see. So it makes sense why during the broadcast it just showed those three. And then 1 week, so it took them a week to figure out what happened. And Edison, I believe, I'm gonna look and see. Like I don't have a computer right in front of me. Pythagoras. Okay, yeah, my bad. So it was Pythagoras, Shaka, and Stella that were the ones that were left. The ones that were obviously innocent about it. But it took them just a week to figure out who it was. He says, "Attention, I've identified the culprit. It's York." Obviously, Stella and Shaka are surprised. The memories she's been synchronizing with Punk records are phony. I've also confirmed that the surveillance snails at the scene of the crime were tampered with too. Why would you do such a thing? And my bad, Lilith. I've also found evidence that suggests someone deployed the weaponized sea beast without authorization. A jamming white transponder snail was also found in our investigation. Let's see. Stella says, "I know we can reconstruct the." He said, "I know we can reconstruct the call data directly from our long distance transponder snail." What? They reconstructed the call? Bzz, bzz. Dr. Vegapunk is researching the Void Century. This nigga's like, yo, come on. She rang Mary Joie. No wonder Cypherpunk keeps coming here to snoop around. Yeah, bro, she's the biggest off right there. Leggages. 6 days. So the next day after that, after they found out who done it, the kingdom of Lucia has been erased. The details are still a bit foggy, but I have a bad feeling about this. Pythagoras, observe any changes to the sea level and monitor all wireless transmissions. He says, "Yes, sir." "Do you think this was something to do with the theft of the Mother Flame?" He says, "I'm sure, but that portion of the flame must have been delivered to the governor by one of the weaponized sea beasts." Interesting. So, she used one of the sea beasts to deliver the piece of the flame to them, I guess. Stella's saying, "If you'll permit me to indulge in pure conjecture, it seems plausible that the world government possesses one of the ancient weapons, and they must have needed the Mother Flame energy that York stole to fuel it. We'll see if the evidence supports my conclusion. Even as deduction is sound, it's hard to speak it aloud." So Vegapunk's like crying and shaking through this entire time. "It's my fault after all. Only a fool lets their greed run amok, and I went and personified mine." Yeah, Pythagoras and Shaka are just like, damn, this is giving them little dots. Is there any benefit to apprehending York now that we know? No, it's too late for that. York's motives are irrelevant now. They will still come to erase anyone who knows of the Void Century. York already demonstrated her worth to them by rashly handing over the Mother Flame. The best we can do is use that trust as an opportunity to determine their intent for the flame and try to mitigate the damage. Okay, blah. Shaka says, "Stella, we still have a chance to escape if we flee now." Stella's saying, "Prepare a boat for the other residents." Quasar. "They still have a shot of escaping Egghead, but it will be impossible for us. The Navy will be issued secret orders to every branch and base by now to chase us to the ends of the world, and our inevitable deaths will be meaningless. At least here on Egghead, we have something O'Hara didn't 22 years ago. We have the means and equipment to amplify our voices as far and wide as possible." interesting. Alright, so, Stella's saying, what exactly is the world government? The closer I get, the more shrouded it becomes. If I must die, I will sell my life dearly. I apologize for wrapping you two into all this. Don't be silly. We're Vegapunks just like you. We're all thinking the same thing. Just one issue, Stella. What exactly constitutes death for someone like us? He's like, good point. Because he's in front of his massive dome that he has just inside of an orb. There is one other thing we must safeguard: our cloud loft technology to manufacture artificial island clouds. It may be pivotal in saving humanity in the near future. So York's saying, huh, Stella, what are you doing here? And Stella's saying, oh, is that you, York? You know, same old, same old. If our experiment to optimize the mother flame allowed this thing to move again, it'd be a big breakthrough in creating our ideal energy source. She says, that's right, it'd be amazing if we achieve that soon. And he says, right, I can only pray it never gets perfected. Nice. 2 days before the present now, still in flashback territory. Go ahead and speak now. The record has begun. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3. Attention world, hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. What we said will come as a big shock, right? Maybe, but everyone has a right to know the truth. No one will ever expect the transponder cell to be hidden here. My death will trigger the message to be sent out worldwide. He should have just started the message before he died, in all honesty. We need to ensure that no one finds out till it's too late. Any abnormality in our behavior could be a tip-off that spoils our plans. Erasing our own memories is the safest bet. That said, there will be consequences. We'll lose all memories related to this matter. The fact that York stole the Mother Flame, the fact that our lives are currently at stake. We'll have to suffer through all those bombshells all over again. Shaka says indeed. The fear we feel for our lives will be brand new to us, but we have put our countermeasures in place. Even if things go sideways. And you got Pythagoras giggling. It'll still be our victory. The Memory Mass Research Lab. What are we doing here? This is my handwriting. Good morning, everybody. You'll find that you three have a missing fortnight's worth of memories that are wiped of your own volition. A number of things will probably come as a surprise because of this, which is ironically pretty amusing, huh? I will tell you one thing, though. The world government has found out about our research into the void century. Huh? They found out? I have already taken the best precautions possible. You will just have to put your faith in me and die. Oh, and one last thing. Am I really telling myself to go die? Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew. Let's see. Stella, Emperor Straw Hat's crew and Bonnie have just made landfall. So did they just wipe their memories when Luffy and them got to the fucking island? So what? Cyberpole's approaching too. What? There's also a naval armada coming to blockade the island. What? Admiral Kizaru and Elder Saint Saturn seem to be with them. Stella's like, yo, what the fuck? After we rescue Bonnie from down there, I think it'd be best if I stayed put. Huh? You'll die. You don't need to help me escape anymore. I've thought about it. Just let me die here. What? Do you have a death wish? Far from it, but I've come to believe that my death will set something important into motion. This is going to be a big mess. We can't just sit there and watch you die. We've got to do something. One more thing. It's about the One Piece. What about it? Oh, Stella told Sanji that he wants the Straw Hats to be the ones to find the One Piece. Yeah, so he says, I want you guys to be the ones to find the One Piece. Here's to reuniting with old friends, what the Giants are saying. There's cheers. They're lifting up Usopp, and they're holding Luffy like a toy, but he's still like a raisin. Luffy's trying to tell them, hold on, do this later. Wait for me. They're saying, woo, we're off to the land of dreams. Of my dreams, Elbaf is what Sanji's saying. You got, you know, Dory and Broggy with their little laughs. Ga ba 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 ba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thinking 2 moves ahead, and that was the end of the chapter, man. So, good chapter. Gas as usual. A little calmer, you know, in comparison to the other chapters that we've had. But I like it. It's good. It's pretty gas. Let's see. Where to even start with this? So this is just really the backstory to explain all the stuff that Vegapunk has gone through to kind of come to the conclusions that they've came to. There wasn't really much action or anything like that. Luffy got to say thank you and his goodbye to the giant, even though the giant is still done. Definitely a good chapter. I'd say probably like a 6 out of 10. You know, wasn't super impactful. Wasn't super, exposing for information like the past ones have been. So it's a pretty chill chapter. I'm glad they did kind of, well, not they. I'm glad Oda went back and did kind of explain everything that actually happened. I think that was a good way to kind of hype up things pretty much, and make everything kind of flow together nice and well. I didn't think that they would have found out. I thought that they did like their research over like the span of months. I didn't think it was gonna be like a week and they were like, "Oh, found him, found who did it." It was that easy. Stella's like suspicion of Lilith really makes me wonder either what Lilith has done or what he knows Lilith is capable of, since she's the only Vegapunk clone we have left. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see really how that's gonna flow out and happen. I don't really have much to say in regards to this chapter, to be honest with y'all. I still think it's weird seeing Vegapunk's gigantic fucking head. Like, it's literally 10-20 times size his freaking body. Like, he's got too much information stored in there. I kind of see why the government didn't want to let all that go to waste. Well, I guess Lilith isn't the only Vegapunk. There's still York technically, but fuck York. We don't care about York. Everybody I know hates York. York's so stupid. The Straw Hats having the blessing of Vegapunk is really dope. I enjoyed that. That's probably the highlight, really, of the chapter. The backstory of everything was pretty cool, but it wasn't as important as finding out that he was like, "Hey, I know what this is, and I think this is perfect for y'all. I want y'all to be the ones to get this." So yeah, that's gonna probably just be it for this one. I'm just gonna chill. Not gonna make this one too long. Not gonna do too much for y'all. So yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video, y'all. Everybody remember to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts, leave your theories. Let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know what you think about the way we run things around here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good chapter, good little chapter. I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all stay hydrated, stay healthy. Peace.